Marlene, we're here up at Merchant Taylors this morning. You've got the EPG squad together. Latter stages of pre-season training. How's it all coming along?
Yeah, going brilliantly. Been really lucky to have, this is our third week in the marquee. So we have the older group in the morning and then the younger part of the elite player programme just after that. So yeah, a couple of hours each in the tent. It's been really good.
Caught up with you over the winter months when we were indoors. A lot of hard work going on. I know you've obviously been looking forward to getting out on grass, as have the lads. How's that whole winter phase gone, and as you move into pre-season now, how useful has it been coming here into the marquee?
Yeah, absolutely. So we went to Desert Springs for sort of 4 or 5 days over the half term, which kind of gave us all a taste of being out on grass. A couple of weeks back indoors and then back in here. So it's all hopefully coming together quite nicely. The lads are ready for outside. I think the coaches are ready for outside. So yeah, it's been a fantastic winter. The coaches put a lot of our graft in, and the players have really responded.
You move out of the marquee, I think, next week, and then you're going into something slightly different. You've got a few friendlies arranged against some of the better Premier League sides around Middlesex, which will really give the guys a good test. How did all that come about, Laney?
Well, it's something that myself and Stuart are sort of discussing and reviewing the programme. We felt that playing more matches would benefit the lads, so we're playing Berkshire in 2 T20s, their first team, as part of their preparation for their national counties competition. And through our partnership with Tom Lambert and Neil Robinson, we felt it was an appropriate thing to be doing. That's on the 15th of April. And then we play Shepherd's Bush, Crouch End and Richmond over the Saturday, Sunday, and over the following 2 weeks from there.
I guess each of those 3 games against the Premier League sides will really give the guys a workout. It'll be against presumably their first 11s, and I guess the standards will be pretty similar, will they not? Yeah,
I think it's us playing against men and sort of hardened club cricketers, and we want to sort of expose our lads to that experience. But also I think with all that's going on in the club, we think it's really important that these lads who are on elite programmes give back to club cricket, and also it's very good for the clubs to see what we're doing and where our young players, because we get nominated lots and lots of young cricketers, but actually they might be able to see where the benchmarks are and what we're actually looking for. So it's about building relationships with the clubs, and we have fantastic relationships, but it's actually bringing it to life and actually playing matches. We just felt it was a no-brainer, really.
Laney, we've spoken before about your objectives of as head of this group, in terms of what you expect them to go on and achieve. It's always hard to predict, I guess, how many you're going to get out of each group, but looking at this current group here, it's an enormous amount of talent on show. We've got the slightly older ones in now, we've then got the youngsters in. What are your hopes and aspirations for this group in terms of putting them on?
Well, we like the looks of all of our players, but it's obviously the needs of what's above us, so with the professional staff. But we've got all bases covered. We've got some different wrist spinners, left arm wrist spinners, right arm wrist spinners. We've got quick bowlers, we've got left arm bowlers, we've got wicket keepers, batters. So we've got all bases covered, and it's almost for the hierarchy to sort of, we've got to try and fill in the gaps, and that's an ongoing thing, even going a layer below of the next players coming onto these programmes. So it's quite a big project that we have of the succession planning from when they're 13 up until they go on, hopefully, and be on the staff at sort of 18 and 19.
Exceptional. Well, look, Laney, thanks ever so much for your time. Pleasure as always. All the very best of luck with the remainder of pre-season, and good luck into those friendlies.
Thanks, Fletch. Cheers, mate.